Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Up and Down. This was created by Sega and Coreland in 1983, and it says Bally Midway on the marquee, but this was just a Bally Midway cabinet, and it looks like maybe it was a Domino Man cabinet, kind of the same angular shape. But this was created by Sega and Coreland in 1983. And this is kind of fun. It's got some perhaps technical control issues that I'm not a big fan of, but it is sort of like the old classic bump and jump, in which your car can jump, like in this one as well. But this is done in a 3/4 perspective viewpoint. And your car will drive northwest, northeast, and can back up southwest and southeast. There will be cars that try to slam into you, and if you collide with a car, you die. If you jump off the track, you die. And yeah, if you're going the wrong way, then you can back up and then move left or right. But your goal on each stage or round is to collect all the flags, which is reminiscent of Rally X, another classic. Well, let's get started. You are the pink car, and your goal is to collect all those colored flags, and you see at the way top there is a list of the flags from left to right, and you'll see which ones you need to collect. There will be little white strips on the track, and those will speed you up forward. And you can jump across. Ooh, that was quick. You can jump across the track to other tracks. And I got some nice bonus points. You get bonus points for time remaining. And that's reminiscent of PENGO, another Sega classic game. And speaking of PENGO, he can make a cameo appearance in this game if you are under a minute finishing for each track, the first 4 tracks, I believe. Then on the 5th track he'll appear, and we'll look at that later. But yeah, you could jump across to another track. That blue stretch, whoops, that's a dead end. Don't go off there. There, see, I jumped across to the other track. That blue little bridge thing that I crossed earlier, that will disappear behind you as you run over it. But yeah, take care not to jump off the track. And we'll get another bonus. Not as good as the last one. But now we'll go to round 3. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. There will be newer cars that'll annoy you, and newer challenges. I didn't mention this, but you can jump right on top of another car and destroy it. There will be vehicles that drop bonus items like balloons or ice cream cones or bags of money. Later on, you can touch over the flags that you already ran over. Note that the ones you already ran over are white. If you touch them again later on in the game, they will revert to their color. So you don't want to do that, because then you have to run over the flag again. Whoops, crap. Sorry, I had to use Bandicam for this because the screen is all scrunched up in MAME. And I had to use like a save state, and it kind of ended up being funky sounding. It's hard to jump when you back up sometimes. The game doesn't seem to want to let you do that sometimes, and that's really annoying in this game. But Yeah, that's probably my biggest gripe about this game. It's otherwise kind of cool. I like the music. It's very peppy. Whoops, crap. But yeah, that water bridge scene is the type of scene where PENGO will make an appearance. And like I said, if you beat the first 4 stages in under a minute apiece, crap. Well, that's my game. Then PENGO will make an appearance in the water, and we'll look at that in a little bit. We'll also look at some of the later enemies. I remember seeing this in arcades. It's not bad. It's not quite a major classic by Sega, but it'll appear probably on some collection compilations or whatever. That's up and down. And there is PENGO! Hey! See him? He's surfboarding there. Hang 10, dude. And now here, yeah, notice that later on, yeah, you can touch the flags you've already touched, and they'll reappear, which sucks. And we also have trucks that drop boulders at you. And there will also be a crane vehicle right there. But that's some of the dangers you'll face later on in the game. But yeah, backing up is not advisable to do too often, because a car will come from behind and nail you. But that is Up and Down. Kind of fun. Interesting take on your usual racing game. Yeah, I think, yeah, I put on invincibility at this point. But that was Up and Down by Sega and Coreland in 1983 in a Bally Midway cabinet. This is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Up and Down by Sega and Coreland in 1983. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you have a good weekend coming up, folks. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.